Top Mundo. So I feel like a lane against Mundo is going to be a heavy farm lane. So I can actually just go damage in this lane. I don't need to worry about really going tanky initiator at all. I just go pure fucking damage. In my heart. I'll have to check it later, Tomato. What's Mundo gonna do? Try and steal my big rate? Thanks, man. Thanks. Alrighty, so we are in the lane. Remember to always look at the minimap every 3 seconds according to Faker. Faker knows what he's talking about, right? That's something I'm not good at, is looking at the minimap and also looking at my CSing. Like, I usually just focus purely on CSing and not on the laning part, which is why I'm a poor laner. I think that's one of the reasons I am a poor laner, is I never focus on the minimap. Okay, Scion's near bottom. I can focus a little bit less on the minimap now. I can focus a little bit more on my CS, although it'd be good practice to keep doing this. Gotta listen to Faker, man. Like, the thing is, I thought it was stupid advice, because like when I'm in the jungle, I'm looking at the minimap 24/7. And I didn't realize that I actually don't look at the minimap that much. Like, you gotta look at your minimap. Let's see what's going on. Well, I don't need a fucking alarm device to tell me to look at the minimap. I'm not fucking stupid. I have no idea who I'm talking to. This might be one of my students. When did he give this advice? I have no idea. I personally think Faker is a little overrated, but he's definitely very good at the game. I don't think he's like the end-all god of this game. I'm sure somebody will take the hype later. I'm glad we have somebody like Faker in the game that takes up all this hype though, so it makes the game a lot more interesting because people are hyped over Faker. Which is nice. I'm happy he exists. I do think he's overhyped. But I mean, what can I say? I mean, the guy does play really well. He's the top of the Korean solo queue ladder. I mean, there's not much I can say about it. Oh yeah, gotta watch a minimap. He's good. He's good at the game, don't get me wrong. I don't think he's like the end all of what you need to do with your life though, if you want to be a pro LoL player. See how I watch my mini-map there? If I'm home, don't answer the door. Got it. Yeah, he's definitely overrated, but he could be very well the best player. I mean, I'm not saying he's not the best player in the entire game. Who knows? The thing about being the best player is that there's always somebody that does something better than you. So what is he the best player at? Okay, he's the best mid player, but they even admit that like EasyHoon's better at control mages. So what is he the best at, right? And that's what you really gotta look at. He's a fucking fantastic player. He's a great player to spectate if you want to learn the game. He's definitely somebody you should listen to if they tell you how to play the game. But he's not holy status. And I mean, he's way above me. Like, he's way better than me, and he controls the game so much better than me, and he understands the lane so much better than me, and if he ever gave me advice, I would definitely listen to it 10,000 times over. But I think people need to get off his dick. Like, it gets very tiring listening to people fucking ride him. Dude, Marin is a god. Like, I love watching Marin play. He's starting to get a lot more credit than he was. I'm definitely a Marin fanboy. Well, the thing about Faker's massive champion pool is that he has a fucking fantastic team that he can help. Right? Like, yeah, he can play Olaf and shit, but he has fucking Marin top lane helping him out. He has a fucking fantastic jungler. His AD carry is more of a supporty AD carry, less of a damage carry, right? I mean, it's easier to be a jack of all trades in a team that's built around you to be a jack of all trades. And that's why they're doing shit like EasyHoon, where it's a little bit different. I really like what SK does. But you can't add points to what people do. That's the thing. Dude, I would love to be a good mid laner. I would love it. I don't have the practice for it. I don't know if I had the talent for it. I might not even have the talent for mid lane. I don't know. I've just always played jungle. I've always played jungle, and because it's an easier lane for me. I don't even know how Marin's name is pronounced in Korean. I've never seen his thing. It's probably Marin. I just prefer to call him Marin. Sounds very better. Well, yeah, of course he's been on top despite his team changing, because his team is always high-quality people. They pick people that are, of course, high quality before they do it. As I was saying, I'm not saying he's bad, and I'm not saying that anybody's better than him specifically. I'm just saying that, you know, he's not leagues above everybody that people make him out to be. He can be beaten. Like, you've seen him been beaten. Like, even Febevin did very good in lane against him, right? I mean... So don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's bad or anything. Just seriously, get off his dick. I'm a full-time streamer. Hiss. Now shut the fuck up. Oh no, it's a reptilian army. One guy spamming hiss in chat. Looks like I'm winning top lane pretty hard, I believe. That TP bot helped me out a lot. And plus Mundo's a rather passive lane that I could play against here. We lost some ward vision in the river, unfortunately. I'll probably buy another ward. As long as I have wards, I'll be safe from the Scion. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hit level 9 and I'll upgrade my ward trinket. It's actually a pretty good idea. Ow, that actually hurt. And I mean, if you guys wanted to, I'm actually getting more interested in pro players and what they do. So if you guys want to discuss the pro players or whatever, please feel free. Or please feel free to tell me I'm wrong about Faker. I mean, nobody will ever be like him. Feel free to say that. Say goodbye. Yeah, I do have to manage the mana a little bit better. I was trying to get near the end of the lane where I was just gonna back, but since I did that, I didn't have Highlander. Good job, Mundo. You went back far enough that I didn't bother you. Hey, up to that point, I didn't fuck up my mana at all. Wait, what the fuck? They got all of our pink boards? That sucks. One of my thoughts about him being betrayed as the best player in the world? It's totally sound. Like, right now, I mean, I can't imagine too many people that could beat him. I mean, he's good. I mean, there's so many circumstances in LoL where you can't say you can't say, oh, he's the best Master Yi, or he's the best mid, because, like... Because it's like, there are so many situations where maybe he'll get a lot of jungle ganks, or he'll get ganked a lot, or whatever like that. You don't really get to 1v1 without getting jungle influence, you know? Do you think can beat him? Beat him at what? That's the thing. You mean like solo kill him in a 1v1 match, showcase match, or whatever like that? First of all, those situations never happen in a game. Because in a showcase match, you no longer have to worry about jungle pressure or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's really hard to say. And that's one of the things that makes LoL kind of beautiful. Like, when I think about LoL, I get very bored of LoL, and I feel very uncompetitive about LoL, and it gets, you know. But that's one of the things you often forget about is, like, there are just so many little things about LoL that makes you competitive or not competitive, right? Yeah, Donkey could probably beat him in a 1v1. TSM roster? I don't know. No comment on TSM. Good luck. That's what I gotta say. I hope TSM improves. Yeah, 1v1 is not a great way for testing skill because there's so many factors you no longer have to worry about. You're no longer communicating with the team. Your attention is just somewhere else. It's not a standard game. Honestly, the best way to see who's better is just to have them play like 1,000 solo queue games and see how that goes for them. There's really no way to test individual skill. Do I think I'm a better Master Yi player than Faker? No, see, I think Master Yi handles Master Yi in the lane way better than me. He makes way better judgment calls than me. I think I understand Master Yi better than him, but I think he probably has the potential to play Master Yi better than me. Even if he only played one game of Master Yi, he has the knowledge of like laning, how to control waves, stuff like that, which makes him a better player than me at certain things. So let's say he played Master Yi and he doesn't know how to alpha dodge or meditate, auto reset or whatever. He could still be a better player than me. He would still win more solo queue games than me because of his mechanics and what he knows. So theoretically, you know, I know all this shit about Master Yi and I can help people unlock what Master Yi can really do, but I lack the mechanics to actually be a good, solid solo queue player. Right? I'm a good Master Yi player, but I'm not a good, solid solo queue player. Right? See, I'm 100% willing to admit that if Faker was playing Master Yi in solo queue and I was playing Master Yi in solo queue, I would rather have Faker on my team, even if he's never played a single game of Yi in his life. Oh shit! I gotta get out. I'm gonna build a frozen mallet. And that's one of those things where you don't let your ego or your pride blind you. It's, yeah, I got a lot more games on Yi than him, but he's better at the game than I am. Yeah, you don't need mechanics to be better at the game. Right? He has better knowledge than me. Like, the thing is, my skill mastery at one single champion would not be enough against a person of a caliber like that. Like, if Marin played Master Yi, he would probably do better in the game than I would, even if he knew less about the champion. I can do more with the champion, but I win less with the games. because I don't know as much about the game as they do. You understand what I'm saying? Which is, once again, another interesting thing about League of Legends. If he's better, how did I beat his team on ARAM? God knows. I BM the shit out of him, though. So the Frozen Mallet so that I can solo kill Mundo. Without Frozen Mallet, there will be no solo killing Mundo. Or Red. I would need Red or Frozen Mallet. I don't smoke weed because, I don't know. First of all, it's super illegal here. Yeah, I mean, I'm the best G ever, guys. I'm the best G ever. Stop hitting me with your fucking cleavers. Fuck! But I'm willing to learn more about the game. I do want to improve at the game, but I get very emotionally fucked up by these Korean games. Like, these Korean games fuck with me. No, I never want to enter a team. I would love to play the game well, but I would never want to enter a team. Even if I ever became #1, think of Dopa. Dopa is like a god, right? But like, he just boosts and shit. Like, he likes that better. Like, being on a team is shit. Why would you ever want to be on a team? Like, it's just so much, you know, ugh. I have lifesteal, dude. I have a fucking Blade of Rune King. There's no point in going. There's no point for Mundo going either. I mean, they had that one without him, but, you know, whatever. I'll get top tower. I kind of threw that there. Mundo's a pretty easy matchup for Yi, I think. So I didn't really have to try very hard this game. I really want to learn Fiora too. But the thing is Fiora is so similar to Master Yi, when would I ever get the opportunity to play Fiora, right? Because if I can play Fiora, I can play Yi. God damn, they're everywhere. The world's just scripted. Would I ever do hiring teaching classes? Nah, because I like streaming more than one-on-one teaching. Better Play Talent? Oh yeah, I do remember Better Play Talent. And I remember this other guy, his name was something Yasuo. I don't remember what it was. That's Yasuo EUW or something. No, getting involved in the pro career is good for some people. It's not so good for other people. If you're going to get involved in the pro career, you have to hype your team up. You have to be in a hype team. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's very, very, bleh. Oh, very, very good. Sure. It's very, very good. But like, if you look at a lot of the pro players who stream right now, they don't get many viewers. So the money that they get from streaming is not that much. So being a pro player is really shitty in that case. Like, there's a ton of really good players that just don't get any views, even though they are super, super good. And yeah, and when you're a pro, you have to play all fucking day. And it's just, it's a total pain in the ass. It's like, fuck that, man. Fuck that. Well, I get to play all day, but the thing is I can lose. If they lose, it's like, what did we do wrong? We need to analyze this, blah, blah, blah. If I lose, I'm like, fuck, I should have put a ward there. Right? Okay, watch this shit. Here's why you get Frozen Mallet. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I got fucking cock-blocked in Highlander. Fuck. Man, Highlander needs to get movement walking. Legit. Legit. Does he have a Thorn Mail or anything? No, he has, like, no armor. Dude, that was bullshit. Yeah, that's why you get Frozen Mallet, boys. Let me tell you about it. Let me tell you about it. I love it too. Yeah, the thing is just to be honest with you guys. It's like, I'll be honest with you guys. Yeah, don't click any RP giveaway links, yo. Would I play Maple Story 2 on a professional team? Fuck yeah, I would. Frozen Mallet. What's up, boys? You wanna do Baron? Yo, we got fucking Dragon. We got fucking Dragon to tank Baron. This is stupid. This is stupid. And Soraka can heal it, can't she? How did I get that? Frozen Mallet. Yo, Maple Story PvP looks like it could be fun, and with the Bandit, the character I'm making now, looks like it has so much outplay potential in Maple Story 2, it'd be awesome. Are pro players making more money than streaming? Probably not. I don't know how much a pro player makes, but I highly doubt that they would make more than a streamer that has 2,000 viewers. Like, for example, right now, St. Vicious is streaming at about 2K viewers. He probably makes more than a lot of the pro players. Like, look at Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie is probably like, oh yeah, fuck playing pro. Like, I don't understand why Dyrus played pro for so long, because he could just become a streamer as well. But the thing is like, Dyrus would probably, I don't know. Most mechanically intensive and focused dominion champions? Probably shit like Zed. Riven's pretty tough too. I don't play Riven very well. I don't know. I don't really fuck with enough champions and understand the depth of enough champions to really understand. Fuck. I need a Last Whisper. That's how I'm gonna get it. Wait, Cutie wants to get back into being a pro? What about Bjergsen when he streams with 30k? Bjergsen is a very special case. Well, the thing is Dyrus has always had an insane amount of viewers. Like, he didn't have to play 5 championships. Although, it did help his popularity recently. But, like, he could have always been streaming with a big amount of viewers. Like, he has, like, what, 700,000 followers, and he barely even streams? Please stand up. Please stand up. Well, Last Whisper is just gonna make me fuck them all. Like, there's nothing they can do now. Last Whisper and Frozen Mallet is a death sentence for anybody that wants to 1v1 me. What about Sneaky? Dude, I don't know. Like, anybody that's above 10k viewers is very, very... it's... Why are they committing 3 people to me when their inhibitor is getting fucked? What the fuck? What are you asking? What about Night Blue? What about... Why? Why are you asking me what about them? What do you want to know about them? You keep asking me what about them, but what do you want me to say about them? I don't understand. What about them? Please stand up. It's like, what about them, guys? They have a lot of viewers, yes, they do. And they're probably very happy with the way that their business is going. Streaming in itself is just a business, you know? Who am I closer with, Trick or Night Blue? Dude, I get drunk with Trick. I've never met Night Blue in real life. Like, he just doesn't go to events. He didn't even go to TwitchCon. Like, what does he go to? Name a good LOL female player. I mean, there's a bunch of them that are good. I remember there's some. I remember there was one that was in Challenger. I don't remember who it was though. But yeah. Yeah. To get a normal income, I'd say 500 viewers is probably enough for a normal income, depending on where you live. Yes, right now my job is to talk about my job while doing my job. Exactly. Nah, 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 nah. Oh yeah, Gosu's a challenger girl. How could I forget Gosu's name? Damn. You did bronze and diamond with Night Blue? Dude, the thing is Night Blue has been doing this for so long. Like, it's understandable if Night Blue was sad off stream. I mean, a lot of respect to the guy. He works very hard. Like, it's very, very hard and very, streaming in general is very, very stressful. Even if you're a huge streamer with 30k viewers, or if you're a small streamer with like 300 or 500, you're always gonna be stressed out about streaming.